guys, and welcome back to Couch Critics. I'm Lamia.
And I'm Ruby, and today we're reviewing Bugonia,
Yes, it's another Yorgo.
Lanthimos movie. It's his
Yeah,
third one that we've seen. We didn't review Poor Things, though. We only reviewed Cans of
we
Kindness.
didn't. Oh,
No,
okay.
yeah.
Maybe we'll review it.
We had just started it. Well, right, yeah, we could.
Yeah.
We had just started. It was exactly 2 years ago, almost.
hmm
Yeah.
So this movie also stars
Emma
Emma
Stone.
Stone, and it's about this CEO who's believed to be an alien.
Yeah.
So you have like two guys who have this master plan to like take her down, to kidnap her, and to just like make her admit that she's an alien. And basically, what they want is to contact is for her to contact her
Mothership.
mothership and to just like kind of save humankind
Yeah.
from destruction.
I feel like the movie talks about paranoia and like when somebody is really convinced about something
Mm.
and they just like that's their absolute truth. I really like the portraying of Teddy. I think the acting was incredible. I don't know,
Yeah,
like his behavior was so like accurate, and he seemed like he really believed what he was saying. And
yeah.
yeah,
But also, like it might seem very dystopian, but I didn't think that the script as a whole was dystopian, nor is Teddy's character. I mean, her basically the reason why he wants to do all of this plan is because his mother was part of this medical experiment that kind of failed. And so ever since he's been kind of like wondering about the functioning of the matrix,
yeah,
aka like life itself, and why you had so many social differences. And so for him the reason had to be that aliens were controlling the planet. This is why everyone is like surrendering and
yeah.
not thinking for themselves.
Yeah, and not caring about the earth. I think there was a beautiful ecological message behind it.
Mm,
Like in his head, it's like if those people were really human, why are they destroying their planet? It's like they
yeah.
have to have like an alternative ship elsewhere, or else why would we not be taking care of it? And I love the portrayal of it. I also feel like his hate towards Emma Stone, like his way of thinking that she's an alien, is because he resents her for what
Mm,
happened to his mother. And we also see that his mother, I think, had mental illness as well, and
mm-hmm.
he didn't want to admit it. And for him, she was the person who was able to see things the right way, and nobody else was able to understand that, which is understandable from his perspective.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a question for you. Did you see the resemblance between his house and the house of the sheriff in Eddington?
Yeah. Yeah.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, wait a minute, this is a flashback Eddington. And I looked it up, and the director for Eddington was Ari Aster. He was also a producer,
Mhm.
but he was also a producer on Begonia.
Oh, that's so cool. I
Yeah,
love Ari Aster. He did the Hereditary and Midsummer, and I
yeah,
loved Midsummer. But yeah, it makes sense. Like I didn't make the connection, but when I was watching the movie, it seemed really familiar.
yeah. I
Yeah.
think it was the same house from Eddington. Like, even the colors were the same. And seeing Emma Stone in it was an instant click. It was like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, I see it. So,
Also,
yeah,
Emma Stone is phenomenal in this movie. This is my
absolutely.
favorite role for her
In
in
the past few
yeah, in
movies
the
we've
past
seen, yeah.
few movies, and it's definitely like worth an Oscar. Like she's moving from like one character to another so
Hmm.
flawlessly. Like you see her portray the CEO, and then like she's just being a hostage, and then she turns into an alien, and every transition is very believable, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, and it really shows like there was, first of all, it's one of the first movie in a really long time where I felt my heart beating throughout
hmm
it. And a lot of times I just had to close my eyes and like shut my ears because the scene where she was getting electrocuted, I found it very triggering. Like,
Okay.
just even though we didn't see her, well, I personally was closing my eyes half of it, but we
hmm
didn't see her for a long time. But just her screams were so disturbing
hmm
to me. But also the scene where she had literally a gun to her head at the end, where Teddy came back after he was at
Yeah.
his mother's hospital. He came back and she literally had a gun in her face. And I know it's acting, but just the composure and the way she was acting that scene, it's really amazing. And it makes a lot of sense because
hmm
she's this CEO, she has a psych degree and
Yeah.
all of that. So yeah, I thought her acting was
Mhm.
Amazing.
Also, she had to shave her head for this
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, I saw. And
Yeah.
apparently she discovered a few moles that she got took out the next
Oh,
day.
oh wow.
Yeah,
So yeah, the whole signature of Yorgos is very original. I find it's very nightmarish, and it's kind of like when you think about it, it's like having a nightmare.
yeah,
And yeah, it's just so colorful and so dark and so speedish, and it's so all over the place, and the ending is always super surprising.
yeah.
And
I do want to say I'm very, very disappointed that this movie was described as comedy sci-fi. I understand it's sci-fi, but comedy,
yeah.
like I did not like a few things kind of I chuckled a little during the movie. Like
Mm.
there were a few subtle jokes, but I would describe it as horror. Like all of the heads blowing out and I don't know, it's just I don't know, I was
Yeah, we did see someone's head blow up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Very disturbing. What
Mhm.
did you think about the ending? And spoiler alert, we might be talking about it, but like the last scene.
Oh, I love the ending.
Yeah,
It's not. I mean, you at first I kind of expected it to be this way,
yeah,
but then as the movie was unfolding, I believed Emma when she said that she's not an alien, and
yeah,
I was truly thinking that the guy is crazy. The Teddy's
yeah,
character is the Teddy's just insane, and he's having like a mental breakdown. But I love the fact that they just leaned into the madness and
yeah,
decided to make her an alien.
yeah. I don't know, I kind of am having a hard time believing the ending. I think it's like in some world, like Teddy's imagination, like his way of
Mm,
making peace with his death is to just believe that she's an alien.
mm,
But I don't know if I mean, it's a movie and it's a
yeah.
science fiction movie, but yeah, I think it came to make the ending a little less heavy.
Mm,
It just brought a twist to it, and it yeah made it more um,
enjoyable.
enjoyable. Yeah, to a certain
Yeah,
extent.
and lighter. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Oh,
How do you feel about this director kind of like hiring the same actors over and over again?
in this movie, I saw it less. I have to say, when I watched Kinds of Kindness, I saw a lot of resemblance with
Poor
Poor
things.
Things. With this movie, I kind of forgot. I don't know if we're getting used to his style, so we're a
Mm,
little less shocked. Because Poor Things was a bit shocking. Like I hadn't seen a movie like this in ever, but this is becoming his style, so I don't know if we're getting accustomed to it. Also, the storyline was more realistic kind
mm,
of, even though it's a science fiction movie. I felt like I was watching a horror movie where somebody abducts someone and it just made sense.
yeah.
But I saw it less. I saw less of Poor Things and less of Kinds of Kindness in this movie, and maybe it's only because there's two actors. Like we didn't see Willem Dafoe this time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I feel the same. I wasn't a big fan of Kind of Kindness, nor did I like Poor Things, but I loved this one. It just honestly, maybe it's because I had no expectations going into it,
Hmm.
other than seeing Emma Stone shave her head.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very original. It was very bold, and yeah, it made me want to watch more movies with of this director. But at the same time, maybe I think that maybe after this one, it's about time for him to choose newer
Yeah.
actors who also can portray crazy in a great way.
I agree. I feel like every time I'm watching one of his movies, everybody, like the actors, keep saying that they filmed the movie during the pandemic. Every time I see an Emma Stone movie, they say they filmed the movie during the pandemic, and I'm like, how long was this pandemic? Like,
Yeah.
yes, it felt eternal, but like, is there gonna be a time where they're just like, I don't know, maybe they were all in the same
Mm.
isolation bubble, so
I
this is
think
why they
so.
use
This
the
is why
same
they have the
actors.
same actors. That would make total sense, and also great for them for like taking a full advantage of their time
Yes,
during the
yeah, yeah.
pandemic.
I heard that this movie had a $40 million budget.
Oh,
Do you? I don't know.
I don't know about numbers when it comes to movies.
Yeah, but I just found it funny because I was reading on it on Instagram, so maybe I should verify my resources. But somebody in the comments mentioned like it's the movie is filmed in one house. Like how
Right.
did they get to 40 million? But maybe because it was filmed in the pandemic,
Yeah.
they had more restrictions. I don't know. But
Also, like maybe it pays for the salary of the
yeah,
actors,
that too.
but it doesn't look like an expensive movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I also love. Like I love how clever they were with the like literal sets that they had and
Mm.
the literal actors. Technically, the movie had 3 actors and a half at
Yeah.
most. So and it was filmed in one house, and like there was maybe 2 to 3 scenes in like the firm, and that's it. But
Mm.
I appreciate how they created like a whole storyline out of this. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that sums it up.
That sums it up for Bugonia.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
And please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.